Hello my dear friends, welcome to my electronics lab. Friends, much earlier I had made a video on the use of an operational amplifier IC, op-amp IC, to make an LDR circuit in which when the LDR goes into darkness the LED lights up. Now one of my viewers has asked a question on that video, so I thought of making another video on the same operational amplifier to answer that question, to clarify things and also to give you some more information, because the circuits projects using operational amplifier can be very interesting. It is very easy to use operational amplifier ICs, and by watching this video and my earlier video you will learn a lot. Now let us see what was the circuit diagram. See, this was the circuit diagram in that video which I used, and here in this circuit diagram the operational amplifier is being used as a voltage comparator, right? Now pin number 8 is the plus supply voltage, pin number 4 is ground, pin number 1 is the output where I have put 1k resistance and LED right, and pin number 2 and 3 are the two inputs. Pin number 2 is marked with a negative sign, so this input is inverting input, and pin number 3 is marked with a plus sign, so it is non-inverting input. The role of these inputs will be clear in this video. Just please go on watching. Now first question that viewer has asked is what is the role of this preset potentiometer? See, this is a preset potentiometer. I am using a 10k value, and the end terminals of this potentiometer, there are three terminals, right? End terminals are connected between the supply voltage and ground. So the full voltage is coming over this potentiometer, and by moving this variable point, which you can move with a screwdriver, you can change the voltage at this terminal, and this terminal is connected to the inverting input. So the purpose or role of this preset potentiometer is to set a reference voltage V1 is the voltage here, to set a reference voltage V1 at this inverting input. How much, that will be clear if you go on watching this video, okay? And the non-inverting input pin number 3 is connected to the LDR circuit. LDR is connected to the supply through this resistance R1. See, LDR means light dependent resistor, so its resistance, internal resistance, depends upon the light which falls on it. When the LDR is in total darkness, its internal resistance may be very high, of the order of mega ohm or more than that, right? And when the light falls on it, its internal resistance goes down. Now in this operational amplifier, since the LDR circuit is connected at non-inverting input, so the output will follow this, right? Follow the voltage here, right? What does it mean? If the voltage here is low, the output will also be low and LED won't light up. When the voltage here goes high, the output will also go high. It will follow, because this is non-inverting. It is not inverting the input, okay? Now when the LDR is in light, the voltage here is low, so the output is low and LED is off. Now let me show you in this circuit I have wired up. In this circuit, this is the potentiometer, preset potentiometer. Sorry for some wires which are a bit longer. I didn't have short wires, but if you look carefully you will follow. This is the potentiometer, preset potentiometer, and the variable terminal is connected to pin number 2 of the IC, right? Like here in circuit, pin number 2, okay? And this is the LDR, which is connected to the supply voltage through this resistance, and I am connecting this point between the R1 and LDR to pin number 3 of the IC, right? Now let me turn on the supply. See, I have turned on the supply but the this LED is off because the LDR is in light, is under light. Now if I put my finger over the LDR, the LED lights up. Friends, I am using a multicolor LED in this because I didn't have any other single color LED at hand. So don't bother if it changes the color. You just watch whether the LED is on or off. Okay. So when I put my finger over the LDR, the LDR goes into darkness, and the voltage at pin number 3 then rises. So the output goes high and LED lights up. Is it clear? Right. Now the voltage, what voltage you set here, that voltage will decide. Sorry, I don't have screwdriver right here. That voltage will at what voltage, what is the sensitivity, that will be decided by the reference voltage. So what you have to do is, in this dark activated, you just use a screwdriver to move this variable point of the preset potentiometer just at a point when the LED goes off during light, right? So how precisely you set, that will decide about the sensitivity. Okay. So I hope it is clear. So another question that viewer has asked is, what is the minimum difference between pin number 2 and 3, right? What is the minimum voltage at which the operational amplifier changes its state at the output? He has used different words, but what he means is, what is the minimum voltage between pin number 2 and 3 which will decide, which will change the state of output of the amplifier, which will turn on the amplifier, right? So my dear friends, to understand that, this is the equation. VO is the output voltage here at pin number 1, right? AO is the open loop gain of the operational amplifier. Since in this circuit, comparator circuit, we are not using any negative feedback, which can be by connecting a resistance between the output and the input. There is no feedback, negative feedback. So the open loop gain of an op amp is very high, of the order of say 10,000 or more. And this is V2 minus V1. V2 is the voltage which is going to change, right? And V1 is the reference voltage. So in this circuit, when V2 is greater than V1, right, then output will go high. And how much difference? Very minimum difference, maybe in millivolts, because the open loop gain is very high. You need a very little difference between V2 and V1 to turn on the this op amp, to change the state at the output, right? So let us see the voltages. I'll show you. Let me use this multimeter. I'll put this multimeter to 20 volt DC, and I will connect the negative terminal of the multimeter to ground, and you have to be very careful you don't short the supply. And let me see what is the reference voltage at pin number 2. The reference voltage is 0.11 volt, very low. See, on this multimeter it is not possible to see the third digit beyond the decimal point, so we assume it is 0.11 only. Okay, and the voltage at pin number 3 at this point, when the LED is off, is 0.06 or 0.07. Now it is 0.8, right? 0.6 or 0.6 or 7. Now I put my finger over the LED LDR, and the voltage rises to 0.12. Otherwise it was 0.11 or even 0.06. Now I put my finger over the LDR, the voltage is 0.11. Now it may seem same as the reference voltage, but since we are not able to see the third digit beyond this decimal point on the right hand side, so the voltage may be even 0.115 or so, right, which means the third digit is in millivolts, right. So very little difference between the voltage between the pin number 2 and 3, and that means V2 and V1 will turn on the op amp, change the state at the output. Okay, I hope both the questions are clear. Now let me, since we are talking about this operational amplifier, let me tell you what happens if you change the inputs. Now in this second circuit, you may be able to see clearly the variable voltage from the the reference voltage from the potentiometer I have connected instead of pin 2 to pin number 3, non-inverting input, and the voltage coming from the LDR circuit is connected to pin number 2, inverting input. So what happens? Now the reference voltage is given to the non-inverting terminal, and the voltage coming from LDR is given to the inverting input. That means whatever the state of voltage here, it will be inverted. If the voltage here is lower than the reference voltage, the output will be higher because it is inverting input, and vice versa. Okay, let us see. Let us change it in the circuit diagram. Turn the supply off. Now I am connecting the reference voltage to pin number 3 and LDR circuit to pin number 2. I have changed it, right. Now I am following this circuit. Now turn on the supply. Now even when the LDR is in light, the LED is lighting up. Friends, as I told you earlier, the LED is multicolor, so it is changing color. Don't bother about that. Just watch whether the LED is on or off. It is on now. Earlier in light, when the LDR was under light, the LDR was off. But now since we have changed the inputs, right? So in light the LED is on. Let me put my finger over the LDR and the LED goes off. Why? Because now the LDR is connected to the inverting input. So the state at the output is just reverse of that. So this becomes a light activated LED. Earlier it was dark activated. So you can use both modes. Now this will help you to understand the operational amplifier in much more detail. So you can utilize operational amplifiers, make your own projects, and if you are interested, then I can also make some interesting projects using operational amplifiers. It is very interesting, very easy to use operational amplifier ICs. If you are new to electronics, then you will gain much confidence if you are using operational amplifiers, because it is much easier, right? I hope it clarifies all the questions, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That encourages me to make more videos, and give your comments. If you still have any questions on this topic, you are most welcome. Thank you for watching.